right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for weekend review for the Friday, the 7th of April, 2023. I'm KC. This is Knives Fast. Say hello to Ren, Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, Choo Choo, Charlie Brown, Gimli, more Stimpy, me and you, and let's get started. It looks like there are quite a few people in here. Alice is paracord. Joe Kasparek. Tim was here. I don't know. Tim's going to be in and out because he's with his daughter. Joe Kasparek, KJ Pearson, Robert Douglas, Reckel, hello, and Goondocks, and Grom now, and Dopey. Very cool, very cool. Getting started here, and that is awesome. And they are piling in now. Dr. Drew Dude, Grom Molotok. I said Grom already. Alice, Manny Z. Very, very cool. Good to see each and every one of you. I got to get centered here and ready to go. I just finished eating and doing some laundry, and here I am. So, Papa Rhino, what is going on? All right, he's got a day off, and he can come in here. That's great. You see that, Papa? That is a disc I'll never throw. That is, that's a Stimpy disc from my wife, and it's a Star Shrike, just like this other. Where is it? This other Star Shrike, or this other Shrike I have. This isn't a Star Shrike. That is, I don't throw either because it's a 13 and I'm terrible. But anyway, very, very cool. All right, so got that back in place. Let's see, David Tooley's here, Jersey Knife Guy. Hey, Pete. Keith the Knife Freak taking his lunch break late just to watch KF, whatever this is called, Weekend Review. I know you were starving, Keith. I hope you lived through it. Goondocks is here. What weight do you throw? I'm usually, most of my discs are like 170, 172, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look. I'm still learning, so I don't even know. Boy, look at that. I got a big mess of boxes over here. Look at that. That's terrible. Anyway, I gotta clean that up, but not right now. Here, we'll just do this. We'll move so you can see less of it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think it's 170. I think, let's see what this one is, because I'm curious. But I know my Innova Heat is a shoot, it doesn't say what weight this one is. Yeah, but I think my Innova Heat, which is my main driver right now, I think that's 170. I believe. And yeah, so there you go. I think that's right. That's kind of what I've been trying to buy. All right, back to the grind. All right, Goondocks. Hey, it was good to have you here briefly. I hope you have a great day, my friend. Hey, El Cap. Let's see, Michael Morgan. What is going on, my friend? I'm trying to see who else I'm missing here. I think that's everybody. There are 23 of you in here, which is really, really cool. We got a lot of knives to talk through here. I got some in my pocket that we got to talk through. As a matter of fact, we'll just start with this. At 4 o'clock today, there's an unboxing that includes this beautiful CGRB Pyrite Warncliffe. So look for that. That's one of the ones in my pocket today. We'll go over that here in just a minute. Did you see that? This thing is an absolute dropper. Look, wham. I mean, it is clean and clear. I mean, really, really nicely done. I'm still waiting for my titanium one to get here. Looks like it won't show up till tomorrow, which is means that I ordered it last Friday, so still not here. Crazy stuff, but hopefully it'll get here. Let's see, Star Boss 175, Star Destroyer 175. My go-to drivers. Yeah, you know what? The Heat might be 175. And then my second driver lately has been the T-Bird, which is, as you know, a whole lot less speed and everything. And then I have a Felon, and I can't remember what weight that is, but the Felon dives hard on me. I'm not very good at throwing that one. But anyway, it's way too much. All right, let's see here. I just throw it and do my best to not screw up. That's all. Jay Korscaden, what is going on, man? All right, guys, let's dive in and do a pocket check and see what everybody's carrying on this, in my case, rainy cold. Friday, I was up at a site where we were doing some RF testing on the side of a mountain, and the clouds opened up and started pouring, which was all kinds of fun when you're outside for a while. But you know what? I'm dry now, so it's good. Yeah, no, that is absolutely true, Papa. That thing, just like the heat does the same thing. That thing will glide on you, which is good for me because typically I throw pretty low to the ground. Um, at most of the courses I go to, that's necessary. Back with dog and food, says KJ. Hey, dog. Hello, food. Enjoy. All right. So, what is everyone carrying today? Let me know and we will read those. By the way, we are sitting at 9,263 subs. The growth is a little slow, but hey, I'll take it. And I've been experimenting this week with different times for my videos, just simply because they've not been doing great for the long form videos. So if you see them kind of bopping around, that's why. Let me know what you think. I mean, I think I've settled for now on 10 a.m. for the main review and 4 p.m. if I have like an unboxing or something like that. Let me know what you guys think of that. Full size RSK 20 CV Best Tech B-High 14C both in purple for Michael Morgan. It's at work. It's a holiday today, but I didn't take off. I ended up working. We celebrate Easter on Sunday, but that's good. Hey, Bob Dykema. But yeah, I mean, it's technically a holiday today. I don't know if it's the federal holiday or not. That's a good question. When is the federal Easter holiday? Is it Friday or Monday? I think it's Monday. I think it's Monday is the actual federal holiday. Dr. Drew Dude Protect TR3 Desert Warrior Fish Scales. Ganzo 7 F750 Rough Rider Classic Carbon 2 Scout for Grom. Awesome. National Coffee Cake Day. Asher Spiro Baby Banter for Joe Kasparek. Hey, Tim, lurking and eating. Hello, buddy. Got the titanium pyrite for Jay. I can't get mine yet, but Jay's got his. Jeez. Green Micarta Wee Banter for Reckel. Very awesome. I like it. Tucson TS52 Dagger for Bob. Very cool. For Tucson, I should say. Ethan Grove 456 gifted from Brian F. Oh, very cool, David. I'm really happy he was able to get that out to you, and I was able to help get your address. That's awesome. Tim S. got the Olight Warrior Mini Kaiser PPY Rough Rider 2282 and the Open Pro. Okay, gotcha. Jay, good to know. Trying to eat here, says KJ. ZT0450 carbon fiber scale, ZDP 189 for Keith the Knife Freak, who actually brought a knife to work with him today. Vera Synapse all week for Knife Nuts 69. Oh, going to carry the pinion today. Okay, gotcha. Kaiser Sheepdog non-flipper and Case Sodbuster. Fantastic patina on it for Jersey. Very cool. That's an awesome one. Benchmade BK4 Buggy. BM, I guess Benchmade. Is that Benchmade? BK4 Buggy. Yeah. Bug out, in other words. Got it. All right. Got the new EMP EDC Nimble XV2 prototype in the pocket today. Hey, Cole. Cole's here, everybody. Say hey to Tri-State. Go check out his channel if you're not already. He is flying. He's going to pass me standing still. Our Rosecraft Clinch River Swayback. No better knife for his purposes. For Shane, very awesome, Shane. Yeah, it's a good one for sure. Spyderco Shaman S90V, Manix 2 S110V, and White River Knives M1 Caper for Papa Rhino. Very cool. You're going to be in the woods today. I know you said you got a day off, so maybe. Case double X purple barn board small swell center and TRM Atom purple haze fat carbon feeling purple today, I guess. Very cool, Twang Thing. Awesome. Yeah, everybody's got some cool stuff today. When are we going to get a Hiker's EDC fix? I have one that I've designed. I just haven't moved forward for it on it, but I need to. There you go. Very cool, man. Tri-State. You have a very fun channel, and people love that stuff. I think it's all kinds of fun and cool, and you show some cool knives. You do good stuff. So, yeah, you'll pass me. Not a problem. You're going to be just like Kevin. You'll fly past me, and then you'll keep on trucking. Emerson Super Commander, addicted to knives too. Addicted to knives. That is. Hey, Chad. Let's see. All right. I think that's the first round, and I'll look again in a minute, but let's see what I've got today. I have the Hoback Quayback button lock. I know you guys have seen me carrying this quite a bit. It's because it's fantastic. Yeah, I know it's a style a lot of people don't like, and I know it's bigger, but for me, it's a good size in the hand. Hey, Freak Show, what you carrying today? Hey, Chris Hole. Good to see you. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, it's fantastic. This thing, they milled out. Let's see, where's my flashlight? I want to show you guys this. See, I'll come from the backside here and see if you can see it. They milled, nah, that's not helping. All right, hold on. They milled out huge pockets. That whole scale is milled. And then the same thing with the top. Can you see that? My hand's in the way. The top, they literally hold out the insides of the scales. And so I know a lot of people don't like what we call one-sided knives, but in this case, you've got the rigidity of the titanium and you've got the beauty of the fat carbon, which is rigid as well. But you got to have something to carry that frame. So you have this, and guys, this is 4.7 ounces in a 9.5-inch knife. 4.7 ounces, 9.5-inch knife. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Feels good in the hand, just great. Tim's saying hi while playing with his daughter in the sun. We're raining here. Did he make the Hoback? No, this is Chinese made, Chad. These are made in China. A lot of people have been telling me they think they're made. Oh, personal taxes. Yeah, I got you, Ryan, Papa Rhino. Taxes suck. Chilling back on the. Oh, that's right. You are in Asheville, taking it easy with the family. That's great. So this is made in China. A lot of people are saying they think we is making these. I don't know. I'm just telling you what people are telling me, but I have not been told that. I'm just told it's a Chinese factory. Okay. So yeah, beautiful knife. Yeah, it might be bigger than a lot of you want, but for me, this is a great size. And I usually don't like a lot of Tantas, but because we've got this kind of sweeping belly out here, I think this is a fantastic blade shape. Really, really nice. I left my flashlight turned on. Bam. Got the blue pinwheel i3T today. There you go. So the second knife is the Warncliffe blacked out CGRB pyrite. This thing is ridiculously good. Oops, unless I screw up. Boker Kalashnikov XXL Desert Warrior, Boker Joker Kalashnikov Sheepdog XL, Beyond EDC Night Horse, Kaiser Towser K, Civivi Praxis, Civivi Conspirator, Elementum Fixed Blade. Wow, Dopey, you got it all. There's Big Red EDC. What is going on, my friend? Yeah, I hear you, Carco. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm glad he's being out front with it now, but you're not wrong. Yeah, it absolutely is cool. This thing is a dropper. Still waiting for my titanium. I ordered the titanium regular pyrite. It's not here yet. Hopefully it'll be here soon. Yeah. All right. And then the third knife in the pocket today, while I wait for my big bro jack, I've got the Venom jack today in the Damascus camo carbon. Waiting for my mail won't come till later, and I may or may not even be here when it comes. Well, I think I will be actually, but yeah, this is a fantastic knife, and I can't wait for the big bro. Should be here today. Yeah, we had a very gotcha, Jeremy. We had a crazy lightning and windstorm come through here yesterday. It's just rain today. Breezy and rain and very cool. Yeah, like 54 degrees. I was out at a job site earlier doing some RF testing. Yeah. All right. Got my Black Micarta Big Bro on reserve. Very cool, Jeremy. Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, the pyrite is really impressive, actually. I mean, you can just look at that. I'm not pushing the look, my thumb. That is crazy. I mean, it's just really smooth unless I totally screw it up like I just did. But yeah, fantastic knives all the way around. My unboxing of the pyrite, along with 2 other knives, which I'll show here in a minute, will come up at 4 o'clock today. How to dodge what? Interesting. Sorry about that, Michael. I brought all my desk furniture back in. Oh, and we didn't get anything. Gotcha. Ah, there you go, Tim. Looking for the Easter Bunny already. Very cool. Michael Morgan. Yeah, I said hi to you, but hello again. Yeah, I want to get outdoors and do more stuff outdoors. But we'll see. I'll let it slide this time. I appreciate that. So let's jump over here and let's look at some of, I mean, guys, you already saw these 2. Whoops. Hello. Didn't open. These 2 knives are in here. And then this is everything that is also in here. So I'm going to start with the 3 that Andrew Hubbard sent. They've been here for a while, but I hope to get these reviewed today or tomorrow and get them back out to him. This is the Dagger Knives Arrow. This I gotta say, this might be one of the most surprising. I let Andrew send it to me because he was like, you'll like it. And I'm like, no, I don't like daggers, but yeah, send it on. The detent is fantastic. It's really got the cool factor going on. The flipper jimping is absolutely perfect to flip this out. It is really good. I can thumb open it really easily. I have not been able to middle finger flick it because of how high the hole is. I just can't get the leverage. You probably can. I've got arthritis, so it doesn't help in that regard, but it is what it is. But this thing, I'm telling you guys, this is one I paid no attention to, and I really like this. And that pinch right there, the pinch grip right there is great. Very, very cool. Hey, Aberdeen. Did I see it? I thought I saw Aberdeen. No, maybe I didn't. Now I'm hallucinating. Great. I'm going to go back to sleep now. All right. JB, how you doing this morning? I hope well. All right. Second is the Dagger Walk It. Now, this one isn't as good as the Arrow, but you can see this is not a shaker. This is a dropper. This is FRN with their crazy design on it. You do have in my opinion, silly glass breaker here. This is an 8 CR blade, but I want to say, Andrew, help me. Is Andrew here? I haven't said hello to Andrew, so he better not be here because if I forgot to say hi to him, that would be mean. But it's 8 CR. I want to say it's like $26 or something. They have them at Blade HQ. Interesting little knife, very thin and slicey, feels absolutely great in the hand. Good little knife. And again, would I prefer something other than 8CR? Yes, simply because I don't want to be sharpening it every time I just cut it a couple times. Oh, there you go, JB. And you're leaving Sunday, right? Am I remembering right? Packing tomorrow, leaving Sunday. I believe that's what I remember. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting knife. You can see they just drop. So that's the second one from Andrew. Put these back up here as I go through them. All right, the third one is the cream of the crop here, and this is the Chris Reeve Knives Umnumzon. This is crazy, okay? Like I said when I had a Sabins in here, it's clear that the tolerances are very tight. Very, very tight and just extremely well made. Great milling there. I've had a lot of people getting hung up on the price. And I think my answer to the price thing is you can either afford it and it's interesting to you or you can't. Does that make sense? So I'm not gonna buy a $500 knife. Okay. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not there yet. I'm not there and I can't do it. But if I did, would I consider it? Probably, because this thing is really well made. It's a hollow ground cutter. Um, really got the cool factor. Um, yeah, Sunday's Easter, exactly. Crazy stuff. Yeah, he's coming to visit you, Keith. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, JB and I will be in the same airport about an hour and a half apart. I will have left when he arrives. So that'll be fun. All right. So that's the Omnums on. Thank you, Andrew, for those three. This next one comes from another loyal viewer who is not in here right now. At least I haven't seen him yet. This is the wow, I didn't get it all. Yeah, I did. Did it lock? Yeah, okay. This is the first time I've had a Benchmade tagged out in here. And this comes from Rusty Knife Lover through Scott Big Bore Williams. Thank you, Scott, for sending it on. Very lightweight, but way better than the Bug Out, in my opinion. The size is better, the grip is better. It doesn't feel quite so horribly light as the Bug Out does. It's got a little more feel in the hand for me, at least. I like it. I like it. Do I wish it was still a little bit heavier for me? Yeah, probably. Just I like to have something that feels right in my hand. I don't know. But this is a fantastic knife. I knew so when I held on to it at Blade Show. Plus, it's what is it? It's CPM 154, the powdered metal 154, and really well done. And the shape of it, like JB says, it's sort of got that wow, mini crooked river shape to it. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, from corner to corner, exactly. Love my Zon and my milled Damascus backspacer and clip should be delivered today for it. Very cool. Flip Solo. Hello. Yeah, I don't really. Well, Jeremy, I don't own a Bug Out because it just the mini Bug Out's the only one I've ever owned, and it just wasn't for me. But I can hear you. If you add like some aluminum scales or something like that, maybe even titanium, I bet it would be way better. But to me, this is not bad. This is not bad. Again, orange isn't my favorite color, but I think they were targeting hunters with this. And this would be perfect for hunting because you're not going to lose this in the woods. Good luck. All right. Next one. Yeah, I'm going to jump down here because you've seen. This is the LTK Result. This is OEM'd by We in China. This is Lee from Love Them Knives Design. Got this in from White Mountain Knives. Don't forget, I'm an affiliate over there, and you can use code Knives Fast for 10% off. And he sends me knives, so that's cool. Kind of got this gray washed finish, gray on the. That's my only comment is I think he's got like burgundy and green as the colors. You know, I would have actually thought it would look cool with the gray frame to just do black, a black inlay. But you know, it's his knife, not mine. Let's see, Bug Out. You can clip on your underwear and run around the house. Hey, Giant Fatberg, what is going on, man? I will tell you guys, I have some trouble middle finger flicking this one. And the main reason is you can see the blade sits down a little bit and that slot is really thin. So I'm not getting when I put my finger, you can't really see. There you go. when I put my finger in there, I don't have a lot of fingernail right now, and I'm not getting a lot in there. And so I have been able to do it, but it's not easy. So I'm just flipping it for the most part. It's not, I mean, some of you again don't have super strong fingers because of the arthritis. So some of you probably will be like, what's your problem, Casey? This is easy. I did it just a few minutes ago and I can't do it right now. So I don't know. The Deca is the better bug out, says Mark Mole. Yeah, I can hear that. My boss doesn't like it when I'm on my phone all day. Yeah, I understand, Dopey. Tyler's drinking teriyaki sauce walking by me here. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, it's the D10 is good. It's another button lock. Button locks galore. My table is so full of button locks right now. It's not even funny. Very, very cool. Thank you, Dopey. I've had it since I was like 28 or something like that. So it is what it is. So it doesn't have anything to do with being a boomer. But yeah, very cool knife. Good design, great size, 4-finger knife for me. Great jimping up here. Feels really nice in the hand. Good thin design. What do you guys think of that one? I don't know. I think it's very well done by We. Again, my only thought is that if you had started that blade a little, see how you got that notch, just if that blade's a little bit higher up out of here, like, you know, even something, if it looked kind of like that, then I can get to that a little bit easier. And it's just tight. That's all. Oh, very cool, Tim S. My titanium one is, they're probably not going to be here till tomorrow. I think my male people just don't know what they're doing. They are insane. Yes. Hang on for like 20 seconds, guys. I got to help my wife with one thing. Hold on. I'll be back to your regular programming momentarily. You got to at least say hello.
Hello.
Hold on. All right, I'm back. That was fun. All right. Yeah, to me, yeah, the pinion is pretty much the easiest middle finger flick in a budget knife out there. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Yeah, that was a quickie. Not really. Oh, JB is better without me in there. Is that what you're saying? So where was I? Oh yeah, I was on the LTK result. So yeah, it's cool. It no, JB, I think you were asking, is it stuck? No, and I don't, maybe that is it. The D10 is very stout, and I think it's stout because of the flipper. And then again, you can see it just sits so low to the frame that I cannot get my finger in there well. And when I do get it in there, let's see. Let's try to get. I don't know, JB, but it's the other one was made by Tucson. This one's made by We. So I can't imagine you'd have that same problem on two knives made by two different companies. So, you know, I don't know. It's really cool, but I just wish there was a little bit more to that fuller slot, whatever it's called. All right, this is my first time having a Towser K on the channel. I had the Towser S. I've never had a Towser K. This thing is dope. My only comment is, and I just don't understand it. Some Kaiser knives have this thing where you can actually feel the bearings kind of, you know, not a grind, but you can just feel the moving of the bearings. Like the bearings are actually moving around or something. This is one like that. You can hear a like that. but it's not a problem. I mean, it's smooth. It just could be smoother. You know, that's all. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then middle finger flicks easily. This thing has so much room. Look at the room it's got to get my finger in there. To middle finger flick, it's easy. Same thing on the thumb. You have plenty of room. So if you're a righty or a lefty, this is your knife. And great lockup, good open access to everything. It's a cool knife, and I like the blade shape an awful lot. This is a really nice blade shape. Got plenty of belly, really, really good, for sure. Reckles says, "What's my favorite knife around the $80 mark?" Yeah, that's a hard question. I would say this is terrible. You can't ask me this. I would say a G10 Tempest Knives Pinion. It's actually, there's still a few of the Jade ones left, and this is under 80. This is my design. So, please take it with a grain of salt. If you want to go a little bit lower than that, and a smaller knife, the CGRB Pyrite is around $60. And you can get the titanium one for around 80. So yeah, the Pyrite. And I had to say the Pinion for sure. Sorry, it's just the way it is. Microburst update. Somebody asked for one. I've got one more knife on the table up here, but we'll get to that one in just a second. So I am waiting for Kubi to give me a ship date, guys. There was a delay with heat treat about a couple weeks ago, and now they're finishing assembly. I don't know. Again, I know they've got a lot going on, and I'm not sure what the delay is now. What is up there on the wall? I don't know. There is a delay. There was a delay, but now we're just waiting for them to get them boxed and shipped. So when I have that information, I will give it to you. I will tell you that I will try to get them to you as quickly as I can. There's a lot going on, and again, they're not in the air yet. So I do not. I guess the answer is I don't really have an update. They have what they need from me. I'm just waiting for them to finish and ship. So I hope that explains. Again, I know we're right at. I ordered on February the 6th. So we're at 60. We're at 2 months. I don't know how many days it is because it was only 28 days in February. So we're less than just under 60 days. And I said they would ship them to me within 60 days and then I would get them to you guys within 75. So we're still within that, even if they happen in the next couple of weeks. So we're well within what I promised. And I think we'll still deliver that. Because I think, like I said, I think we're somewhere around 56, 57 days since I paid them, since I was able to order. And they said 60 days to ship. So they're still within their window. And then again, I left myself from 60 days to 75. So 15 days, 2 weeks to QC and send them out. So we're still there. Well, I'm doing my best. So there you go. Yeah, the Civivi Conspirator is a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, it's Jason. I wouldn't say it's terrible on this one. I've had worse Kaisers that make more noise. It's really just that first little bit. And yeah, right at the top. It just goes, I don't know. So I hope that makes sense. Again, people have been asking me about them on my email, and my answer has been the same as it will be for you now. We're still within the window, and they'll be out as soon as I can get them. And I hope you guys understand, I am not rushing Kubi because I want them to dot the I's, cross the T's, make sure everything's right. I don't want them sending them in a hurry and then find out something's wrong because they had to rush. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Tucson TS 269, $85. Good luck finding better action at that price, says Michael Morgan. There you go. Very cool. All right. Sorry, trying to rearrange. The last one to talk about that I'm in the middle of reviewing is the Kubi KU316, or is it KB316? I don't remember. Anyway, the Kubi 316. This is a Hydra design. It's called the RDF, which I think stood for something like reduced drag factor or something like that, but I'm not sure. It is one you can flick. It is one you can open with your thumb. It is a flipper. Very well done button lock from this is better than the Creon that I had in as far as action. The Creon had a little bit of grindy to it. This one is very, very good. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Take your time and hurry up. I can do that. Which one do you like, Mike? This guy? Yeah, I mean, the blade shape on this. Oh, I want to do something too. I want to clear something up. The blade shape on this is pretty cool. It really is. And I've had two or three different people say that it looks a lot like the Mach 51 blade. And I hear what you're saying. I mean, it kind of does, but to me, this is just a dagger shaped or spear point shaped blade. They do have some similarities, but there's obvious differences. But to me, it's a very great looking blade shape. I like it a lot. All right. So those are is that enough? I mean, good grief, guys. How about a pile of awesome knives to check out? I feel super blessed. Like I said, Andrew has sent these three. Rusty sent this one. You viewers that trust me and let me check out your knives, it's awesome. Steve, Kenny, and I, Coprolite Steve, and I are talking about him sending me another one. It blows me away, guys. It's so friendly of you and kind and helpful for you to do that. It means a heck of a lot. So, hey, Mike Jernak, by the way, I don't think I said hello, but hello. And hello, Mike Curtis. Good to see you, brother. There he is. I agree, Knife Nut. I told him I'm only looking for updates. I am not rushing you in any way. Please take the time to get them right. That's what I've said over and over again. So that's why I'm not pushing for update. They have what they need from me. As of Wednesday, they have everything from me. And now he said, we'll give you tracking as soon as they've shipped. So my guess is early next week, they'll ship, and then we'll figure out when they get here. And again, I'm not going to be available for a few days. So again, Jeremy and I will get to them as soon as we can and get them out to you guys. Work is kicking my butt, and it is what it is. There you go, Tim Mass. Yes, sir. I like to check that one out. Very cool. You got Beefer Baron. You are absolutely right. We were all okay with a knife like the Buck Bantam or something that you thumb rolled open and you had to double two-hand close it. We were all okay with that a few years ago. So, to go to this craziness, with the pyrite just dropping like crazy, is crazy. Oh, Keith, have a good one, my friend. Speaking of Coprolite, there he is. Good to see you, my friend. I was just talking about you. Bad, of course. Hey, Rusty. We just got through looking at the tagged out here and talking about it. Thank you so much for sending that. It is safe and sound and still in one piece from Scott. So good to go, my friend. Very, very, very cool knife for sure. So there you go. Oops. And now I'm knocking knives over. All right. All right, let's see. So that is the knives that are currently in process. So let's talk about the videos this week. All right. So I want to take a break for a minute. I want to talk about something important to me. Okay. Now, you guys know the reason I started the channel was I felt there was a niche. There weren't any people when I started 7.5 years ago. There weren't people doing shorter knife reviews. There were all kinds of long ones. I started this channel to do that. But then some guy named Big Red EDC introduced me to this awesome community, and it's become way more important to me for that. So I enjoy KF Live. I enjoy Week in Review, Month in Review. I enjoy your comments on the videos. I enjoy all that. But I say all that to say this. I'm trying some stuff right now because for some reason, I had gone from my reviews only getting like 100, 150 reviews to getting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 views within a few days of when I dropped them, to now I'm back to my reviews getting maybe 150 views again. I'm trying some things like different times of the day to try to get those view counts up. I'm probably going to leave it where I am right now, which is my plan is every day, 10 a.m., except Sunday, every day at 10 a.m., you'll have what I call a main video. Typically, it's going to be a review or a top 5, a top 10, a collection video, something like that. And then in the afternoon, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to see a secondary video, but not every day. You're not always going to see a secondary, and it's usually an unboxing or maybe, again, a top 5, a top 10, or some other kind of tag video or something like that. So I'm trying a new time. I don't know about you guys. Okay. So again, I tell you the absolute truth when I say I'm doing this because it's fun and I love spending time with you. But my dad used to say, thank you, Mike Curtis. What does he say? Yeah, very cool. Mike Curtis has a channel, guys. Go check him out. There's your Daleka salute, Mike. Thanks, brother. Check out Mike Curtis. I think it's 2585 or something like that. Check him out on here. So, thank you, Cemetery. I appreciate that. So, but you know me, Cemetery, I'm just going to be honest. This is what I do. So, if my dad always used to say that if something is worth doing, it's worth doing right. And as a teenager, I used to laugh at my dad and go, well, that's corny. He's exactly right. And I feel like if there's something I can do to tweak things and make it better, I'm going to do it. And it's also crazy to spend the kind of time I spend to do a review and get 100 or 150 reviews. For example, I was going to go over my list here. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at where. Okay. So here's the perfect example. And I'm not griping at you guys because I know you guys watch this. Okay. I did a review on a brand new Kaiser. And I don't know. I think notifications aren't going through. It's the only explanation, which is why I'm searching for other times to try to get it. I did my review on the Kaiser Clairvoyant, brand new titanium and carbon fiber button lock, premium knife, great Kaiser. And it has, after 4 days, three days, it has 117 views. 117 views. And it's tough to motivate myself. And I know this sounds terrible, but it's the truth. I always tell you guys the truth. It's tough to motivate myself to do a review, to spend a week and a half or whatever with a knife, cut with it, use it, and then record the review, edit the review, upload the review, put all the information in the review, and get 117 views. So I'm trying some things time-wise because, well, but Tim, they weren't doing well in the early morning. I hear what you're saying, but they had stopped doing well in the early morning. And So what everybody tells you when you read up on YouTube, just so you guys know, I'm gonna give you some inside baseball here. I'll show this to you. YouTube has this thing on YouTube Studio, and it's this goofy little chart, okay? And on that chart, it tells you what times of day each day your audience is online. And as you can see, if you look at that, my audience doesn't get online at all till almost noon, and they're on in the evening. So that period of time, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., there's hardly anybody of my typical audience watching. So I bumped it forward to try to see if I could effectively be there when more people are going to watch. Does that make sense? Who knows if it'll work? I'm just, like I said, if I'm going to do, thank you, Rusty. I know you do that for mine. I really do. So I've just been going through that for about a month now, where, really good videos, in my opinion, like, for example, today, it's been up since 10 a.m., so not that long yet, but my Kubi Veloce video has 92 views. And it's just tough. And I don't know. So there's probably not a great answer. It's most likely not my fault, or when I'm putting the videos, is probably the silly algorithm they change the flipping algorithm all the time. And so it's a moving target. So when you finally feel like you've hit the target, they move it. And so that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to see if I can effectively make it better. So if you've noticed my videos have been at different times, that's why. Who knows? I might move them back. But for now, I'm trying some things. It's working for other people, so I thought I would try it. So far, it's not working. So my reviews this week have been that Kaiser Clairvoyant. And if you haven't watched that video, please go do it. Somebody just clicked on it because it has 118 views now. Very cool. I did a video on my Nipex pliers and multi-tools, and that has 162 views from 3 days ago. The Ontario Epic review came out that was last week. Let's see, I'm trying to see what other reviews hit this week. Hold on. Yesterday, my video on the Rosecraft Appalachian Jack came out. That's got 154 views, so that one did a little bit better from a day ago. And then a bunch of unboxings, because I've had a lot of stuff coming in over the past week or so. But that's kind of what's out there. If you get a chance to go check them out, please do. And again, probably giving, don't judge me, I used to have a problem. What did you say? It's National Beer Day, folks. I'm sipping a non-alcoholic IPA at the moment. Hey, take care of yourself, Tri-State. Don't ever let anybody knock you for doing the right thing and putting yourself where you need to be. And that comes from a guy that's never drank in his whole life. So, I mean, a drink, just not alcohol, but you get it. And I shouldn't say I did drink when I was younger, but like once or twice, and didn't care for it. So I hope you guys understand. I'm not griping at you. I'm trying to find the algorithm. It's that simple. And to be very frank and honest, if you want to help, what you can do is when you see that notification, go hit it, go watch it, go hit the like button, go comment, because that tells the algorithm, hey, people are interested in this. Let's put it out there. And that's been my problem. By putting them up at 6 a.m., nobody's awake. So it might get by the time I'm looking at it around 7:30, so an hour and a half in, it's got 15 views. And that then by the time people start looking at it, the algorithm's like, well, this video is barely getting any views. So I'm trying to put it in a place where my viewers are and see if that helps. And so far it's not. But I'm going to leave it there at least 2 weeks at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. and before I change anything else. But there you go. No, it's too much information, but that's what you get. So you're at a channel where I tell the truth and get things the best I can. YouTube sent me a disclaimer to not watch your channel unless I want to see the mishandling of knives and abuse of knives being dropped on a keyboard. Yeah, you're hilarious. Hey, Stacy. But anyway, that's kind of your weekend. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Monday night, we had an awesome live stream with Bob, the Knife Junkie, who jumped in, filled in, and helped me out big time. What a great dude. And then we had Backpack B on as well. He's sort of my little co-host and comes in and we have fun. Hey, Jason Bird just subscribed to you, Mike. Very cool. Thank you, JB. Super sticker. Feels like it should, we're calling it super sticker. Should have Superman flying across the screen or something. There's your Daleka salute. I'm going to wipe my Daleka because it is dirty. Yeah, he dropped he dropped a bunch of them last night, didn't he? Lefty did. That was funny. Kay, I don't know what it is about Kay. That woman is hilarious. She's pretty funny. She kept me kind of involved for a while there because she was pretty funny, and it tamed Kevin down a little bit having her on. So, oh, look at that. KC size OTF sale at SMKW. I'll have to look at that, Tim. What is it? It's my size, so that's good. Yeah, but that's not what the chart says, Keith. It says that my viewers don't start watching till 10 a.m. And it says that the prime time for them is between noon and 6. That's exactly what it says. And that all of my viewers watch between noon and 9 on Sundays. And I don't ever have videos on Sundays. So you figure that out. Whoa. What just happened? Hey guys, are you still here? Everything just went black. Give me just a second. There we go. Maybe. Let's see if that fixed it. Oh, I bumped the table and my monitor came unplugged. Awesome. So please, somebody tell me in the chat that we're still here. Because again, everything went black on me for a little while here. Okay, cool. Fun. So anyway, so what else you guys want to talk about? We got about 15 or 20 minutes here, and I am open to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll just have some fun here. There you go. That's what I should do. Now, that's the other thing, Michael. It's saying that currently my highest audience block is between 25 and 34. And when I was doing better, it was older. So take from that what you want. My two highest blocks are 25 to 34 and 35 to 44. Those are my two highest blocks. 70% in the US, 94% male. So thank you, Stacy and Alice, for tilting that a little bit. I appreciate you being here. Very much. That is awesome. So yeah, so definitely my audience skews younger than I am, according to the YouTube analytics. So really interesting. Again, I try not to read too much into it, but at the same point, when your videos start like flopping, you try to find something. Okay, so that's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, Alice, appreciate you very much. Love having you guys here. And Lacey's here sometimes, and others have shoot. Crud. Lindy has been on here. There's a few, but very small portion. Yep. Yeah, I think that's right, Beefer. As far as live streams and that kind of thing, 40 to 60-ish, right? I'm 36 and I'm probably higher than the majority of your audience. Gotcha. No, Michael. Look, I'm doing 4 shorts a day and 2 long form videos most days. I think I'm good. I was doing 8 shorts for a while, and we're not going back there. It was a very dark place. Trying to come up with enough content to do that. 4, sometimes 5 is more than enough. Yeah, just too much stress on me and not enough. So yeah, David, that's where I'm at, brother. Saw a turkey in my I know that's not what you're talking about, Alice, but I saw a turkey in my backyard about an hour ago. There was just a female turkey just tooling around in my backyard right in the middle of the day. So yeah, so really, really cool. And this Monday night we have Ben from Jack Wolf Knives on the stream. I'm supposed to get my big bro Jack today. Let's see here. As you guys know, I have had, if I can find it, the little bro Jack for quite some time. Here's the little bro, and the big bro is simply a scaled up version of this. It is a sleeve board handle with a classic looking clip point blade. And this guy's small. These will come out sometime in the middle of the year. As you guys know, they came out to us reviewers and a few other people, and there was an issue with what's called blade wrap, which is where the blade is hitting the pin at the bottom, the pivot point of the spring. And one sharpening took care of mine, but Ben didn't care. He took them all, sent them back to the factory, and they're redoing all of them. So the big bro is going to come out first, and then the little bro will come out later to you guys. But once I sharpened mine, it's been fine ever since. Not a problem whatsoever. I've used it quite a bit. I carry that one quite a bit, and I've not had a problem. Okay, I want to say, okay, good to know, Rusty. Alice, Stacy, I want to say something. This is the absolute God's honest truth. I went for about 3 or 4 months without looking at the stats hardly at all. I would look once a day, just take a quick peek at a couple of things, just how many subs and how many views. That's it. That's all I was looking at. I have to go in the app to answer to comment, okay, to answer your comments. So the only reason I've gone back to it is because I know for a fact I'm doing all these reviews and they're not getting watched. So the only reason I've started looking at the algorithm, at the analytics, is to try to figure out what I can do to get my, again, you hopefully understand that when somebody's doing a video and he only gets 118 views, and they have almost 10,000, 9,300 subs almost, something's not right. And I get a lot of people telling me this is absolute seriousness. People say, I don't get the notifications on your videos. So I'm wondering if I'm in the wrong place, and I'm just trying to put them in some place where they will actually trigger notifications to people. That's it. I want the little bro more than the big bro. Gotcha. There you go, Beefer. It's not a bad idea if I had time every day and I wouldn't walk over everybody else. Yeah, and JB, I'm going to get back to that. I promise. I'm going to stop looking at it. I have decided on the 2 times I'm going to put the videos, so I'm not going to do that long term. I can't. It's not good for my mental health and it's not fun. So I agree with what both of you are saying. I'm just saying I if I do the work, I want to see at least, even if it's just 200 or 300 views. I don't care, but that's all. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, KJ, and you're probably exactly right. But there are channels that are still getting crazy high views on their long form videos. I'm not worried about the shorts. The shorts come, the shorts go. And for some of us, unfortunately, JB, they just go. They don't work. And I feel bad for him on that. But the shorts do their thing. I'm not even, I literally record my shorts, all 4 shorts for the day. I record them in about a 15 to 20 minute period, get them done, and I'm done worrying about shorts for the day. The long form videos take a lot more effort, and I just want to see them get watched. That's all. That's all I was trying to say. Hey, pretty fly for a knife guy. What is going on? All right, that's enough talking about that crap. Moving on. I just wanted you to know why I'm moving the videos around. That's all, because I've had a lot of people this week comment on the videos not being there when they're used to them being there. So I'm going to try this for 2 weeks. If it doesn't work, I will go back to the original times. Okay. It's that simple. I'm putting them at the time. I'm committed to the time I've moved to. And at the end of that 2 weeks, if it doesn't work, I'll move them back. Yeah, probably, Shane. You're probably right. So anyway, so I'm waiting for that Jack Wolf Big Bro Jack to come in later today when my mail finally gets here, whenever my mail person finally decides to show up. So I'm excited to see that one. And then have Ben on Monday night to talk about that. So that'll be a lot of fun. I love having Ben on. It's been a while. Oh, Michael, send it to me, Michael. I need you send me the video of it and I'll post it, and we'll see if it does any better with me posting it. I mean, if you don't mind, I'll post it. Heck yeah. I make fun of myself all the time. I enjoy making fun of myself. It's probably my favorite pastime, making fun of myself. Yeah. Keith, I'm ready to wear shorts, man. It was 85 here yesterday and 55 here today. So you figure it out. Very cool. And Keith's wearing shorts, of course. The FedEx. Oh, I just said UPS. The FedEx guy has to wear shorts, doesn't he? Look, Stacy. Look, you look right here, okay? I've said that in my whole life. I am Charlie Brown, okay? I absolutely am. And I had a friend that called me Charlie all the time. I haven't seen her in a long time. We talk still, but we've moved to opposite ends of the universe, and we just don't get to talk much. But yeah, I think it's the thumbnail with your face. Wait a minute. Okay. So I think Tim S is just going all freeform on us over here. He's just letting it all air out. He doesn't even have shorts on. It's too hot for shorts. So, oh Lord, it's getting crazy in here. That's funny. So there is no SKL this week for Big Red. He's going to be on the road. So you guys keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers, whichever one of those you do. And definitely long drive, a lot of stuff going on. Oh gosh. It's getting crazy in here. 92 in Florida today. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So is there going to be a ZKL? Do we know that? Oh, okay. All right. Good to know, Pretty Fly. I didn't know for sure if he was. Okay. Great. JB says it's official. ZKL Saturday Night Live. Saturday night. No, I'm just kidding. Zachardy Night Live. Knife. Whatever. I don't know. Zach is doing it. I did, Rusty. The update is basically I'm waiting for them. They have everything from me they need, the money and everything else, and they're ready to go. They're finishing the knives up and packaging them, and they should be out. I also said that we're not even to the 60 days that they promised me from when I ordered. I ordered them and they said they would have them shipped by 60 days from when I ordered. I ordered on February 6th, so we're not quite to 60 days yet. So they're still within their time frame, even with the heat treat issue they had, which has been corrected. And yeah, so there you go. We are we're under the time, and I'm just waiting for them to give me a shipping date. That's all. So we should have it before too long. Yeah, Spider G, I'm super excited for it to come in. Oh, I need to talk about this. So I was asked by a lot of people. I did a short on this, but you may or may not have seen it. I was asked by a lot of people what Lynch Northwest clip I recommend for the Stonewash. And to me, it's this one, which I believe is Stonewash and Sandwash. I believe that's what these are. So to me, the one that's got the shinier look to it looks better on the knife, in my opinion. This one looks a little grayer than the hardware does. So just wanted to put those on and show you guys so you could know what your options are there. But again, they're going to come with a wire clip. But I mean, to me, this knife needs to be out there. I cannot wait. Again, I broke even on it, and now it's time to get them out to you guys. And thank you for giving me your money up front. There are a ton of people in the chat here that have bought one, and I'm thankful. And then I will drop the rest of them on the site. And I think at least one dealer is going to get some. I'm going to check with a couple other dealers, and we'll see where that goes. And I'm going to keep some for Blade Show, of course. I like the wire clip, but I've had a lot of people asking me about the replacements. So that's the wire clip to me is the way to go. But what do I know? Okay. Yeah, the blacksmith would look good with the black wash blade, but I mean, it's up to you. If you think it would look good with the stonewash blade, that's totally up to you. But I'm just trying to come up with what sort of matches the hardware that's currently on here. That's all. Yep. Just take the clip off and make a lanyard. No, KJ. You're good. Goodness gracious. Sorry, I was looking at my phone because work is texting me. Give me just a second. See if I can answer this real quick. Wait a minute. What it says Ben Belkin is live. Y'all go over to Facebook and tell him that I'm live and to get off there until I'm done. Don't tell him that. I'll go tell him that as soon as I'm done. Yeah, if you go to Lynch Northwest's website, he's got them all over the place, Dominic. They've got them on there. On his site. I know if you're talking about at a dealer, they are sometimes hard to find at dealers. You are correct. Oh gosh, I'm tired. So yeah, I'm excited to get them in. Cannot wait, and can't wait to see my buddy Jeremy and his wife, and maybe Gorilla, and do some QCing and have some fun and get these out to you guys. But can't get them out until they're here. So, does he not have the black ones in his store either? Interesting. Chris, yes. I mean, I have designs with the flipper tab. As a matter of fact, the very next knife that I'm working on getting prototypes of is called the Jetstream. And that one is going to be a titanium spear point. and it has a low profile flipper tab. So there's the overall profile of the knife, and you can see if you look right, hold on, where is it? Right here below my finger, you can see kind of a cutout in the handle there. And if I go to this picture right here, it has a low profile flipper tab on the back. You see that? So yes, so that one is in the works. It's in prototype phase at Kubi, and it's a hole opening contoured titanium, and probably 14C blade. Not entirely sure yet, but that's what we're doing. That is called the Jetstream, the Tempest Jetstream. That will be coming fairly soon. On which one, Salty? All right. But anyway, yeah, you guys give Kevin all kinds of mess. I appreciate that. I'm not sure yet. Salty, the Jetstream, it depends on what steel I pick. If I stick with 14C, probably going to be in the 115 range. But I may not do that just simply because I'm trying to get my minimum order quantities lower. So I'm probably going to do either 154 CM or S35, and either one of those would be somewhere between the 130 to 150 range, probably leaning towards 154 CM at this moment in time, but I am not sure. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the 154, Rusty, but okay, I'm just gonna, again, back to the whole transparent, probably say too much thing. Producing 600 knives is hard. It really is. I still have some pinions left. And you guys can imagine it's just like a car dealer. If you got your lot full of inventory and you can't move it all, you're losing money. It's just, I'm not, I'm not making what I could and put it towards more knives because having 600 knives is hard to do. So if I go with a slightly higher steel, I can go to a lower order quantity and go from there. So that's probably what I'm thinking, but we will see where I land. Yeah, Salty, I figured I'm hoping that's the case. And again, most people do, I have talked to a few people that don't think 154 is a big jump from 14C, and I think they're wrong. I think it is a big jump. I think it's a very good steel. And my buddy Jeremy is trying to steer me away from S35 because, there's some hardness, some sharpening issues, we'll say, with that one. Dom, unfortunately, that one's not available to me through the manufacturer. China, exactly. Rusty just said it. China does 154 CM better. Yeah, they do, Rusty. But if I do S90V, that's going to be a $200+ knife. Oh, look at that. Ratliff still has two of the pinion rule number 9, Hank. So definitely go to Alicord Paracord and check that out. Hey, Joshua Napier. Good to see you. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. We're about to wrap up. Gone Awry is here as well. And of course, being Stacy, Stacy has already put the link up to Alicord Paracord. There you go. Very, very nice. I don't know what's happening today. Everybody's saying the ads are going crazy today. It's usually you just click the skip ads thing. So I guess they're not letting you do that. That's weird. Sorry about that. All right. Well, I have got to wrap up and get back to work. And I appreciate all you guys. Again, don't forget all the live streams tonight. You've got Bees, you've got John Evans, you've got, I believe, Metal Complex, but I never know for sure. Tomorrow, you have Zach doing ZKL in Big Red's place. Sunday, you've got RJ and Cole from Tri-State in the morning. And then you've got Zach and OCD for EDC, and then Shane from Edgy American. And then on Monday, you've got myself, G-Ball, and then myself, and then Pocket Metal. So definitely come check it out. We've got Ben from Jack Wolf on Monday. Oh, man, I'm sorry, gone awry. Definitely join me and Ben from Jack Wolf on Monday night. And again, appreciate so many of you being here on a Friday. It's a lot of fun. It would not be the same without you guys. Look at that. That's where I cut myself while cutting a tree down the other day. But appreciate you guys very much. I hope you didn't take what I was saying earlier as griping or complaining. I'm just trying to figure it out. And I felt you deserved the explanation for why the time had moved, because so many people have asked me. So hopefully you understood that. And there's David Iverson coming in. He's David Iverson is rule number 9. So if you see rule number 9, that is David Iverson, guys. So everybody say hello to David before we go too far. And David, we're about to wrap up, unfortunately. So I'm sorry you missed most of it. But feel free to go back and watch it. As a matter of fact, guys, I ask you to do that. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. And you go back and make a comment after it posts. That helps a whole lot. So I appreciate it. And yeah, happy Easter weekend to those of you that celebrate it. I definitely do. Family time and having some time with my sister this evening. And then the rest, a lot of family on Sunday, and just celebrating Easter very, very much so. Okay, KJ bought a Hank, so there's one left. If you guys want a Pinion Hank, where's mine? Oh, it's upstairs. I would show it off, but it's upstairs. So very cool. I've already carried that one several times. Very well made, very nicely designed and put together Hank. No, Dean, I wouldn't call it a delay. There was a delay a couple weeks ago, but they're still on track date-wise. It should ship in the next, hopefully, week or so. But again, I'm waiting for them to tell me exactly when. But they should be on the way before too long. So, wow. Did David... Wait, are we saying we didn't get the notification? Interesting. Well, sorry to hear. Yeah, Dean, I know you're not pressuring. You're just asking everybody. Look, look, here's the thing. I am always cognizant that you guys basically gave me the money to fund the project. So don't think I'm just telling you, I'm not going to pressure Kubi because I want them to get the process right, but I am asking for updates for you. And so we're working on it, and we'll get there ASAP. So yeah, I just want them to be right. I want them to show up and you guys go, wow. Okay. And that's my goal. And we're working on that. So very, very cool. So you guys have a great one. Thank you so much for your support. And I appreciate all of you. Give me a thumbs up, comment, and thank you so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.